Hey, we are here with more ENHYPEN dance practices. Okay, we got 3 dance practices we're gonna be looking at today. You can see it in the title, and I am excited, bro, because it has been a minute since I have reacted to the dance practices, and also they're a good group when it comes to dancing, so it's kind of cool to continue to see some of the songs that I haven't seen the choreo for too, like this song in Fever. Obviously I've seen parts of the choreo for when I reacted to the MV of this song, and then I haven't seen anything for this song, but so it's gonna be cool, seeing those performances. But also I did see a performance of Sacrifice, but it is going to be cool to see the dance practice version of it. I think again, with live performances and dance practices, you're going to get 2 types of experiences looking at it, because you're going to see, like, when it comes to live performances, unless like the camera's pulled back, you're gonna get zoom-ins on like specific members and stuff, so you won't even be able to see all the members at once at times. Like sometimes it'll pan out, but then it'll go back into like one member. So dance practices allows you to see everyone. Okay, so I'm excited for this, but before we get into it, I just want to say real quick, on the Patreon I do ENHYPEN album reactions. I'm watching Island currently, and I have watched a couple O'Clock episodes, which I will continue to react to those. So if you want to see those and early access to videos like these, check out the Patreon. And also, I just opened up a YouTube membership thingy, which allows you to get early access videos to videos like these. So if you want to go check any of those out, or if you want to support me, hey, go ahead. And also, I stream on Twitch. Okay, we are almost at 1K followers. Okay, almost, bro. That's crazy to even think about. But I don't want to make this intro too long. I can already see it's been like almost 2 minutes. My fault, bro. I've been yapping. Also, I'm recording this like literally after I watched like the Switch 2 Direct. I know this is random, but like the Switch 2 Direct was fire. I'm not gonna lie. All right, let me focus on these men. Hold on. That little. I like that. I like how they're moving on this one. Ooh. Nice. Ooh. They move so fluid. Hey. I like Jay at the center there. Hold on, that body movement there? Hold on now, hold on. I know I look dumb doing it, but like, what? That is. He's still giving me them scary eyes. Hey, that move got swag. I'm not gonna lie, I really like the choreo for this already, because there's a lot of fluid movements in it, but there's also sometimes where they're doing more faster movements, which they kind of did it a lot at the beginning, where they're moving slow and they go fast and then move slow again and then move fast, which I'm a big fan of. I like quick, fast movements. Wait, hold on. Is he like supposed to fall later than the others? Or did he mess up there? I felt like he realized, oh wait, I'm supposed to go down right now, and then he went down like super fast to kind of meet up with them. But I don't know, maybe I have to look at like the live performance or something to see if that happens. But it looked like he was kind of late. But maybe it's purpose. Cool. Woo! I'm not gonna lie, I'm liking Jay for this choreo. Hey! on, Jake. Woo. Hold on. The way that he slid in, he said, "Dance for me," and then slid it. Now hold on, I'm out of frame. Like, imagine this is the center, right? That boy said, "Oh no, he did it this way." That boy slid in, like he slid in from here to here. Man, that boy got oil on his feet. Nice. Like, I can see them scary eyes, but it's only one of them because his hair's covering the other one. Nah, that's actually kind of crazy. That boy's like this. Like, yo. That's what I'm talking about. This type of fast movement. Like, that's the right. They're doing like kind of like normal speed movements, and then they go into like this 2x speed mode where they do a move like that. Yeah, I know. Jay got it. Jay's my favorite for this song. And I'm not gonna lie, I'll say it after. That eye peeking out. That eye staring into my soul. Yo. I feel like this ending part is just aura farming. Where are you walking to? Where are you going? Okay, it's like, oh, yo, Isang, we're just gonna have you like just walk away at the end. But like, I'm gonna be honest, Seunghoon and Jay, they my favorites for this song. I'll be honest, especially Jay here on this last part of the chorus right here. Bro, I love this move a lot. Dance for me, I feel like with choreos for ENHYPEN, they're most of the time, and I've said this in the last dance practice video and also my live performance videos, they are all pretty consistent. So none of them are going to outshine the others in most cases, unless there's a popular part of a song or there's like one part of a song where a member does like a cool move or something. All of them are going to be consistently good. I feel like they all shine in a certain way with a lot of their songs, but there are certain songs, and I feel like watching a dance practice will allow you to kind of see the strengths of some members. Then comparing that to a live performance where again you're having zoom ins and you're not gonna be able to see like all the members the whole time. Like, you're going to get different members that shine to you when you're watching a dance practice and different members that shine to you when you're watching a live performance. And when I watch a live performance of this, I wonder if that is going to be the case, because that's what I believe. I feel like, you know, some songs when it comes to other groups where I react to the dance practice, I'm like, oh, wait, I didn't notice you did that. Like, they might not even be in the center. They might be in like the sides or whatever. Oh, I didn't even notice you did that. That was fire. But in the live performance, since it's zoomed in on the person in the center, you don't see that happen, you know? So you're gonna kind of see like, oh, okay, the person in the center, oh, they shine a lot in this live performance. But then when you look at the dance practice, you're like, oh, I didn't know you could do that. Wait, hold on. Wait, that was fire, right? So it's always good to watch the live performances and the dance practice, even though you have seen the full choreo already, because you're going to get two different viewing experiences. And I wonder, like, who I'm going to think is going to shine in the live performance. but I'm gonna give it to those two. But overall, they all did pretty good, and they all had parts that were good. They are pretty consistent when it comes to dancing, and none of them look like they are lacking, and that's a pretty good thing. And yeah, like I feel like Jake on one part. Let me see where it's at. Like this part right here. Like that boy Jake be surprising me too. I'm not gonna lie. They are so consistently good. Like even if you see when they're all doing a move at the same time, if one member looks weaker than the other, it's still good enough for it to be like, oh, he's still doing a good job, rather than, oh wow, this person is sticking out like a sore thumb and they're just not great at dancing. So it's good, bro. They're so consistent. Next song we got is Fever. Okay, this song is a song that surprisingly I haven't listened to that often, and it's not because I don't like it. It's one of those cases. I want y'all to think about like a song that you really like, but now that you're thinking about it, you're like, wait, I don't actually listen to it that often. That's what this song is. Like it's really good, but it's just one of those songs that you just haven't really replayed often. And I know that's probably like a sin or something, because this song is an absolute banger. But it's just one of those cases where I listen to a lot of music. Sometimes not every song is going to be replayed. But low key, I might start playing it again after watching this. Let's see. It is a good song though. I remember reacting to it like 2 years ago. Wait. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why. Like, looking at the back movement, it was kind of addictive. Oh my gosh, what is he doing? Oh, yeah, I didn't even peep this. That boy's floating like, oh, that boy doing the Gojo pose. Oh, you know what? You know what this song is? Bro, I know they're releasing a single, I'm pretty sure, April 4th, right? I think this video is going to come out April 3rd. April 3rd or April 4th. And they said that song is about to be spicy. Hopefully it's kind of like this. Woo. Oh, that's tough. Also, this is gonna be one of those choreos where their legs are like this for like most of it, like this. So they're doing like, but their legs are always like open like that. You know what would have been a cool idea for this? And I know I'm pausing a lot, my fault. What would have been cool is if when they went back in, 2 different members came out. Like I like how it's the same 2 members, but it would have been cool if like 2 different members came out. That would have been like a cool effect. Ooh. Nice. Nice. See, look at the legs. I think we can all agree, songs like this have the best choreos. I'm not gonna lie, like they have the most sensual, like sexy type choreos, bro. It's so fire. I'm not gonna lie. These songs and very, very like hype noisy songs. Because usually hype and noisy songs or just like upbeat songs like Brought the Heat Back, where the choreo is very like you gotta move around a lot too because the beat is like I brought the heat back. Like it's a fire song. But these hit different. I'm not gonna lie. These hit, even if they got their legs spread out like this. Like it's just so fire. Now I look dumb doing those moves, but they don't. Don't stop. Could it all day. That boy Jay killing me today. Nice. Bro, I'm telling you, look at the legs. I should put a leg counter. Nice. Oh my god. How do you do that move? It's like he did the left leg, right? He did the left leg. Or is that his left? Yeah, the left leg. Then he did the right leg. Like, so he went like a fever, 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 and then he humped. So he went from the left, the right, to the middle. That was cool. Okay, Jake! Here we go. Mr. Main Character. Well, this boy, that was tough. Their choreos are tough. What I'm noticing about some of their older choreos is that the chorus, all the choruses have pretty much the same choreo. You know, usually, at least more recently, where, well, songs don't even be having third choruses nowadays. So I guess maybe not recently, but songs with third choruses, for the most part, tend to have like a switched up choreo at the end. Then you have the rare cases where the choreo would be different for all the choruses, but at least for some of their songs, like Drunk Dazed, this one, and also the previous song, like the third chorus is either pretty much the same or it's slightly different, but the main elements of the choreo is still there for the chorus, which, to be honest, I don't really have like a complaint for that. Like, it's not really if you have a different choreo for the third chorus, that's cool, and if you don't, that's cool too. Like, it doesn't really add anything to it. Obviously, if you have a extra different part of the choreo for the third chorus, you get like a little bit more points for me because like you created a different thing for the ending, but it doesn't really matter. That was good though. The choice of pants, like, they have to wear these types of pants for what's it called, for performing this song. Like, you can't really have clothes that go over or like that are super long, because I feel like the legs are a huge part of this choreo, like a huge part. And if you have baggy clothes or stuff that really long clothes, that impact of the legs, and I know that sounds weird to say, but to me, that is the main focus. It's the legs. So I think that's why they had either their shirts tucked in, or, you know, Jay has like the thing just kind of over just a little bit, but the impact is still there. And I don't think I really pointed that out ever before, but there are some choreos where if you notice the type of clothes that they're wearing, like, the reason why that is the case sometimes is because they want to show off their legs, you know? Like, they really want to show off the legs because it's a very big aspect of the song. Now, I don't know if in their live performances or whatever they do wear baggier clothes and stuff, but I do think that if they do that, the impact is lost just a little bit, because I think the legs matter. The legs do matter. So that's a very interesting thing that I can point out, and I don't know if anybody else has pointed that out, but that's kind of how I feel, because the legs really matter. So if you put something that is extremely baggy, it does lose its impact just a little bit. But I guess I'm gonna have to find out as I keep reacting. But I like that choreo. The choreo fit the song really well. Very, very slow, which was good. Not very, very slow in the sense, but the movements are, you know, fitting with the instrumental, which is, you know, it's a slower song, so the choreo itself is slower, but it's good, and it continues to show how versatile they are. They can do slower choreos, they can do faster choreos, more upbeat choreos, things like that. So hey, and I think for this song, this is one of the examples of them all being consistently good. There were some members where they had like a really good part. I think that Jungwon, some of his parts I really liked, especially with him being on the chorus. But this last part from him, right here, this move is funny though. That boy said, you know, let me. Yo, that move is funny, but the way he walks up. It's like he walks up mad cool and then locks into the dance. That was fire, bro. Last song we got, Sacrifice. Eat me up. Eat me, eat me, eat me. My fault. This is still one of their best songs, 100%. I would not argue with anybody. They are mad far. Like, I gotta squint. We couldn't zoom in a little closer. Oh, hold on. The volume is probably mad loud for y'all. Hold on, let me put it low. They'll lock it on the beat. That boy's still ore farming every single time. Look at him. Because they were all sitting there. I was like, wait, is someone supposed to move or something? And then I looked to the right and he's like, anywhere in the beat, he's just like me. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, we the same. Nice. You know what's also cool about watching dance practice videos compared to live performance videos? They look normal. Like, if you look at them performing, they got, you know, the makeup, they got the outfits on. They look like, wow, like performers. Here, they just look like normal people, right? They just look normal. That aura, that aura presence that they have on stage is a lot less here. Now, that's not like necessarily a negative thing, but it's a lot less here, so it also allows you to focus more on the dancing itself rather than the wow factors a performance has. You know, bro, I love dance practice videos. Oh my god. Jay at the center, at the beginning of the chorus. Jay has been good this video. The kick? Bah. Woo. Have you ever kicked someone like right there? Oh my gosh, bro. I remember I used to walk in high school, and someone would like knee me there, kick me there. You go, and you would fall over. I hope those people trip and fall. Like right now. Ooh. Nice. Nice. I remember this, yep. The whole face crawling thing is nice. How could they be dancing in hoodies and a shirt with a sweater? Like, how did they be dancing in that? Like, I know it's hot. Like, unless they got like fans blasting, but like, I know their armpits stink. I'm not gonna lie, that boy J my king today. Dang. I want y'all who have been following my ENHYPEN reactions, keep track of who I've been glazing in these videos, because y'all will notice that it's different. And I'm talking about specifically for performances. It's different. There's been videos where or certain performances or dance practices I glaze Heeseung or whoever, like Jay, Sunu, Sungun, like anybody, like any of the members. I've been glazing all of them because to me they all stick out in different songs, and I feel like again I said that Jay primarily has been killing it with these songs, and also Jake too. The thing is, right, I feel like it's easy as a reactor to easily come up here and go, wow, ENHYPEN are so good. Oh my gosh, Nikki is an amazing dancer. Because to me, Nikki is the best dancer in ENHYPEN, 100%. Like ENHYPEN has a lot of good dancers, but Nikki is the best one. But so it's easy as a reactor to just every single performance glaze Nikki, glaze Nikki, glaze Nikki. But I'm gonna be honest, Nikki to me is just like the other members in the sense of he shines at certain times, and there's other times where members outshine him, and I don't mean that in like a negative way. Nikki is always going to be consistent, but that doesn't mean he's going to outshine his members consistently. And I feel like that should be said. Like, yes, he's always going to kill any single dance that he's doing, but when it comes to being in a K-pop group, you're going to be outshined at certain spots, whether someone's in the middle and they have like a very iconic part, or someone else is just going crazy for this specific choreo because it's very fun for them, so they really love it, so they practice it all the time. Like, it really depends. So I feel like for me as a reactor, I think I do a great job at not just glazing the best dancer or the best two dancers, the best three dancers in a group. Like, if someone stands out, I'm gonna say it. Like, oh wow, this boy Jay stood out the most to me this video. Now, next video, it could be Sunu. Sunu stands out the most in the next video. It really depends on the video, but hey, you are never gonna catch me every single video glazing, just glazing Nikki the whole time or glazing Jungwon the whole time, because they're amazing dancers. Like, if they stand out, I'll point it out. But if other members are standing out, I will also point that out, because I feel like they deserve to be pointed out. I feel like there's some cases with groups where I'll see a TikTok and they'll go like, oh, why isn't this member talked about when it comes to their performance or their part of this choreo? Like, I feel like they're really underrated. I feel like I'm the reactor that tends to point out the underrated aspects of some of the choreos. And there might even be some things that I've missed where, like, oh, this member did amazing, but I missed out on it, or I was paying attention to someone else. So yeah, I just want to let y'all know that in advance, okay? If people are standing out, I'm gonna point it out, okay? Even if, like, if Jay goes crazy, right? I'm like, wow, I think he was my favorite dancer, right? I don't want to see comments like, yo, but what about Nikki? What about... I see Nikki. But to me, Jay stood out right here. At this aspect of the song, Jay stood out. Yes, Nikki was doing amazing. And to be honest, Nikki was standing out at certain points. But I'm just saying, I'm just being honest. Like, I feel like I had to point that out because I have seen one or two comments, not too much comments. So like, oh, how come you didn't point this out? Or how come you didn't point out this member? I'm just bringing up that, like, I'm pointing out specific members when they stand out to me, right? Or when it's their moment to shine and they proved it to me, right? So just letting y'all know that. But I feel like, again, ENHYPEN are just very consistent. So you're going to have different members shine in different songs, and you're going to have certain songs where none of the members outshine each other and they work together like as a team and they all perform like just perfectly. Even in songs where certain members stand out, like to me, one member might stand out in that moment, and to y'all, it could be a different member or a different member. And that's the thing about ENHYPEN. To me, it's not obvious who has the best part at times. Like sometimes, again, a certain part can be happening, like one specific dance move, and I could be looking at one member, wow, he did the best. You could be looking at a different member, oh wow, he did the best, right? So I feel like ENHYPEN has a lot of those moments too. And then they do have iconic moments where, you know, it's very clear one member is getting the spotlight, that member is shining there, and the other members aren't shining as much as the person right there in the middle. But again, it's the case of like ENHYPEN are just so good. They're so good that they can have kind of whatever they want. But yeah, I don't know why I went on that little like ramble right there, but I definitely enjoyed this video. I enjoy watching them perform. When it comes to boy groups, definitely one of my favorite boy groups discography wise, and the choreos match with it too. Like if they had booty cheek choreos that were just boring with the discography like this, that would be disappointing. But I'm glad they don't. I'm glad they don't. They got a good discography with good choreos to match. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed. Comment down below more ENHYPEN stuff. Again, ENHYPEN album reactions, Island reactions, O'Clock reactions up on the Patreon. And if you want early access to videos on the Patreon also, and on the YouTube membership. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed, because I did.